Hi guys, it's Machaela and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another top 5. This time I am doing my top 5 light coverage foundations. I separated my foundation categories into 3 different categories. I have light coverage, medium coverage, and full coverage just because I feel like you wear them all for different instances. So because we are now in summer and honestly just kind of the way I'm doing this series, I am going to start off with my light coverage foundations. I actually have 6 of them because there are a couple of affordable alternatives I have and I just felt the need to add just another one. But let's go ahead and start with my project pan item. This is the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. I have mine in the shade 110 Glow. This is the light version. And I like this one just because it feels natural. This is the one I am wearing on my face today. But it just feels very natural, very glowy, very hydrating, and I love how it sits on my face, especially for the summer heat. So this next item I would consider a high-end dupe or affordable alternative. I don't know why I didn't show this first, it's just kind of the way I have mine laid out over here, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. I have mine in the shade 3 Fair. To be honest, I could have gone a little bit lighter, but since my skin has changed and it's deepened in color, I think this one will probably be just fine for me. But again, I like it because it's lightweight, it looks natural on the skin, it's got a glow to it, and it just looks really, really fresh, again, especially for summer. And then the next 2 items are also dupes for each other. I've heard them be called exact dupes. I personally just go with affordable alternative, but it is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. Again, I love how lightweight it is. I have the shade 13N Light Neutral. It's fair light neutral. So I really like how lightweight it is and how it just looks like almost nothing on the skin. And as a dupe for it, I have the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally love it, and again, I just love how lightweight and fresh it feels on my skin. For option number 4, I've got the Estee Lauder Futuristic Hydra Rescue. Again, it feels so lightweight on the skin. It feels like I can put it on and not have a problem. I have the shade 1W1 Bone, and I feel like the foundation matches pretty good. It's a little bit warm for me, but I feel like I could have done better with a neutral, but I couldn't find a good neutral undertone for this, so I usually go with neutral warm when I am a little bit off on my shade match. I feel like the neutral warm seems to fit a little bit better than neutral cool, but other than that, I love how lightweight this is. I love how I can easily put it on. It gives me coverage where I want, but it doesn't overdo it, and again, I love this stuff. By the way, my shade match in this is the shade, let's see, this is the shade 530 Fair Light. It might be a little bit fair for me, but once winter comes, I think I'll be fine, as I love wearing light coverage foundations all year long. And last but not least, if you've been around my channel recently, you'll know that this is one of my favorite foundations of all time. It is the Dior Airflash Spray Foundation. I have the shade 2N, which I feel like is a perfect match for me. I have a tutorial utilizing it in a summer get ready with me that I did, I want to say 2-3 weeks ago at this point, but I will have that link down below. Again, I love this. I feel like there's a learning curve to it, but the learning curve is not too bad, and this honestly looks like nothing on the skin until you get it on the skin and you realize how subtle the difference is when it comes to covering up your imperfections, your blemishes on your face. It does such a good job at making this look just like skin, to the point that I honestly did not really care for this at first because I didn't feel like it did anything to my skin, but I love a good foundation that kind of allows the rosiness of my cheeks to peek through, and I feel like that's what this does. This is definitely a favorite foundation of all time in my collection, as well as a favorite light coverage foundation, and this was also in my favorite summer foundations, so I will also leave that video link down below. But I just had to mention these. For the most part, I feel like high-end and luxury foundations for this video were kind of what I'm liking, but I mean, you can never go wrong with Covergirl or Milani as good alternatives. But again, these are definitely my go-to light coverage foundations, and I love these and I would recommend these time and time again. So with that, thank you for watching this video. I hope you got a lot out of it, and I will see you in the next one. God bless and bye guys.